with your Prime membership. To the border. Now, back here at Yankee Stadium, here, Avi is here to see him hit a 60-second. Get people healthy and sharp, but most people in this ballpark,
as you said, appropriately so, Michael, in the pregame. I'm a little nervous, Paulie. I don't know. How about you?
Look about the notes. I thought about these at-bats all day today.
Is Jordan Lyles, and he's allowed 6 home runs to the Yankees this year. 2017, he has 35 home runs in 78 games. Budget $397, 9 home runs against the Orioles.
Brandon Hyde, I think, is a candidate for Manager of the Year for that kind of guy he is.
Well, here we have it. As very rarely, if ever, do you see a home run. The Orioles are 80 and 76. The Yankees are 90. Lee Rushman, the brilliant catcher, youngster, he's going to catch. Gunnar Henderson, another good young player. Third base will bat fifth. Yankee, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Been pretty solid across the board in his hours where he's given up 3 or fewer runs in the ERA. And, of course, the question mark is to do any one of those.
Do it here in the Bronx. First pitch upstairs. Mullen. And there's the strike, 2-1. Seats in right field also packed. Check swing. Mullins, Alpha, Torres, and Rizzo third to first. They're in the infield. Real Muto of the Phillies has a higher one from catcher, and that
110 last year, and they're got a really good chance.
2 more wins. It'd be the first team post 1900 around the 0-1.
Framing ability, all the skills are there, but the leadership.
Well, the Orioles have essentially bagged 4 seasons. Long not pinned, fewer inside strikes, fewer.
Right-handed hitter, 179. So
1-2 on the run, and he'll make the play.
Well, it's the old cliche, Coney, that's strong at bat for the following hitters.
Sometimes just the distraction is enough, right, to make a mistake.
The game.
Games, 3 multi-homer games. So
there's a strike. Then you were pitching. If he was giving you problems and annoying by Rizzo, swing and a miss, snap throw to first.
It's going to be another interesting facet for next year in the pitch clock, how that within the pitch clock. So this whole process.
Runner goes. Popped up behind.
Down that the pitch clock that they did use in the will pick up the pace of the game, and I'm all for it.
1-2, swing and a miss, got him.
Everybody knows he has a good curveball. Couple good fastballs inside. You get a good swing and a miss.
22 and 83 from Mountcastle. If the Orioles lose, they're eliminated a little bit. They've lost 3 in a row and 5 of 6. 1-0. 1-1. Runner goes into center field. Mullins gets up, and we'll go to
sneaking up on the league. I mean, he actually was a 30-30 guy. He is a solid player and can do good things on the field.
Line drive of LeMahieu, and it's an RBI single for Mount.
All year is 84th on the year. He got a lot of improvements, and they have.
Super shot, and here's Henderson. Checks.
As a hitter, you just get lucky. A little checks.
Here's Vavra. Made his major league debut on July.
Trade deadline. Did they take the overview of everything?
Sneaking in behind him. He's in there in time.
Decision they had to make. He banned Rosario. But they did get several prospects back and some pitching.
History, they were the opponent when Derek Jeter played his final. And the Yankees were the Orioles' opponent.
Night well. It's just every time I looked around, he was in a different games in a row.
Yep, that game broke. Swing and a miss. Well, the Orioles won. In Toronto, Judge tied him at King. Stay tuned. Goes full. And a 3-2 count here, leading off the bottom of the first inning. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He goes down on strike.
Sinker to put him away. Pretty good movement. Had a fastball early to ball and get it out of here.
Hayes coming on. Torres is red hot. He's batting third. Giancarlo Stanton will deep.
Jordan Lyle. Slug though. That's the one pitch.
The 2-2. Fouled away.
4.7 inches above average in terms of
2-2. Foul back.
There's some value in that. He's hits here and there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, scouts. 1-0 Orioles. Contributions on and off the field. Vote today at MLB. The order for the O's. It is a base hit. That's going to go into the corner and up against the wall.
There with a double down the line. Michael, I was reading in the game notes today. It's hit, but it ended up being his 3,000th hit.
Here's Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. No flashbulbs anymore. It's something that's missing.
Leading off the game. So yeah, Michael, you're right.
Mateo swings and misses. Are missing. More skills. High fly ball.
And we talk about how comes that way, gets his feet mixed up. So that's the one thing. Your glove is open and you can reach both ways. And it
Pitch to Mullins is upstairs. And a strike. 1-1.
Point. That ball's about 6.
That's why when people want to argue on the road, 30 here.
Yes. He has had maybe
3-1
in terms of run yielding. Not a lot of double.
(3-2) swing and a miss. Got him. 0 O's. There's Austin Hayes in left, Cedric Mullins in center, Anthony Santander plate catching Jordan Lyles. You know, when you ask what the Yankees have to put in the postseason, and he still has not. 1-2. And that's the one pitch he is having a lot of
movement going towards the pitcher. Coming at you. You just can't force yourself to catch it.
And here's LeMahieu back in the lineup. Before that, he was still laboring. He was 12 for 83. There's a ground ball to short. Mateo. Foster.
Yeah, like I've said many times, and if your foot hurts, you just don't use it to get yourself.
And Michael getting Giancarlo Stanton going as well.
Yankees they wait to see who's going to come out of their wild card